While adopting the new system, strategic groups such as the markets are given special attention, especially with studies showing that market waste consists of about 70% putrescible waste, 24% paper, 4% nylon, and about 4% of plastic and metal.
We have relationship with Lagos State government, LOMA. They are strictly direct in, taking our refuse in the market. But what we do is we have a lot of people that work in the market 24 hours. As you know, most of this thing they are bringing from the north has to do with a lot of debt. Perished tomato, carrots, garbage, and so many other things that comes from the north, have to be protected by some things like leaf to cover it. So when you come to Pt.3, we have to look for people that will have pack it aside for us, that works 24/7. Then we also have a dustbin where we store all those things there. So on daily basis, Loma do come to the market. Apart from that, the same Loma, I think they have a fertilizer company somewhere around Ikorodu. So the leaf of this carrot and the garbage that's spoiled in the market, they also take it, they use it to fertilize, for fertilizer. So they are also making a lot of things from there. So, and we also have many people that come from various farms, within Lagos. As people that does pig food, they come for garbage, they for raw cucumber. They also buy that one, from us, and they take it to their farms.
We have different sections in the market where we placed our waste disposal, and we make it a point of duty to dispose our refuse from time to time. We don't even wait on these Thursdays, environmental sanitation days, because we know ours is a place where we consume a lot of this waste. So we make sure that we dispose them as and when due. And that is why if you come here, you will not actually, judging from the nature of our business, you will not actually see most of this waste dumped here and there. We make sure we evacuate them. We constantly evacuate them from time to time to make sure that we don't have problem with Lagos State government. Not all that. In terms of the new system that the new administration adopted, that is Lagos Cleaner Lagos, we equally key into it, and we have actually made requests to Lagos State government, Ministry of Environment per se, that they should at least provide us with most of these dump sites so that we can be able to use them, add up with what we have on ground, so that it will still help us to enhance our waste disposal.
Major solid wastes are processed at Material Recovery Facility in Igodo area of Lagos. Joint resources have been put together to operate this recycling plant. Trucks with waste from the area have directive to dislodge here.
We take waste from all the local area around here, which is roughly from Badagry, Apapa, all the way up to the border with Ogun State. And at the moment we're taking about 125 tons, metric tons a day. We can probably go up to about 200 metric tons a day. But that's the household waste. So it's all the PSPs come to us directly. So rather than going to landfill, they come here and they dump here, and we take out what they call the valuable fraction, which is all the recyclable material, such as PET, pure water nylon sachets, metals, and so on and so on. And we actually sell that back into industry for further processing as their feedstock.
This recovery facility has, however, delved into a little of the processing, and so although on a small scale, the plastics are shredded into various sizes to make work easier for recycling. With the new system of waste management and continuous renovation in the area, experts and the Lagos state government said there's even more in the offing.
The other thing why the PSP didn't work was issue of capital investment. It's a problem we have in Africa and Nigeria. Investment in waste management is still poor because people's eyes are not yet to be opened that there are a lot of resources to be unlocked from waste, all in there, so many. Look at your mobile phone, which we throw around when it's no more working. There are over 1,000 chemicals there. The circuit board of your mobile phone, you can check me out, contains gold, silver. 1 million mobile phone will give you 17 kilograms of gold. It's a lot of money. 1 million will give you about 57 kilograms of silver. And 1 million mobile phone will give you 9 tons of copper. This will give you even more money than oil. But what do? We lack the technology. You go to Computer Village, you go to Alaba Market, our people try to repair. What they can't repair in the evening, they set them on fire. And that is creating its own problems because your mobile phone is a sweet and sour story. It contains gold, silver, and all those precious metals, which can earn money. The other thing is the plastic is impregnated with dangerous chemicals. We call them brominated flame retardant. They are carcinogenic. So when you burn them, you are also releasing carcinogen into the atmosphere. The same thing with even domestic waste. When we burn them or just dump them, most of our waste is biodegradable, more than 60%. When you just dump them at Olusoso and so on, with the dry season and all that, microorganisms will break them up. What happens? Methane gas will be produced, greenhouse gases. And suddenly you see the waste Olusoso catching fire. People will say, some people set on fire. Nobody did. It's a natural process. So that greenhouse gas is what can be converted to energy. And I know Loma tried to do that before. And why also is good that we are having integrated solid waste management, we can make compost from the food waste. Fertilizer is there. There are so many industries. And I believe, I have said it to my students in UI, that I want to make millionaires out of them. There's a lot of wealth in waste, but we have not trained it properly. People are just using crude methodologies. So part of the thing Vision Scale we want to look at is how do you empower the youth? Then a lot of graduates. We have clever Nigerians. Our youth are very bright. If we show them a few of these things, they can transform them into something else. Even, Nigerians are fashion conscious. In some countries, in Kenya, in South Africa, people are making fashion out of waste. The plastic of your mobile phone can be used to make earrings, to make bangles, and so on and so forth. Even the plastic that is all over the place and causing, flooding, clogging the drains and so on, can be turned into so many things. So we have a challenge. To me, the waste problem now is an opportunity. How do we make sure that the waste disappear? And the other exciting thing I have, rather than have dump sites like Olusoso, Lagos State government now is having the first engineer landfill in Nigeria, which is the proper one with the leachate collection and treatment in a area. So modern technology will take over from conventional crude technology when waste was not that big, when there was so much space. Where is the space in Lagos? So you have to really phase out the dump sites, and then the land will be released or available for other developments.
Numerous analyses show how waste to wealth program is a win-win approach that should be embraced. However, so far, a lot is yet to be seen in Nigeria, and perhaps the reason could be that efforts have mainly been done on the state level. To further encourage investors, experts ask for laws to protect the product from recycled waste. That's our big story. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Ini John Mekwa.